was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Sandile Kasa, live in Nyanga in all location. I've been staying there 30 years from now, working as a tech rugby coach.
I'm Melvin. They call me Pigs. I also stay here in Nyanga.
My name is Vuyo. I stay here in Nyanga as well, old location. I work as an industrial relations supervisor.
Hi, my name is Tembele Lumbini. I'm staying also here in Nyanga East.
I'm Tutuzen Demande. I stay here also in old location, Nyanga East.
Hi, my name is Lazola. I'm from here, also old location here in Nyanga. I stay here with my cousins.
I can say that I am a sugar daddy on a way that I do date some young girls at an early age of 18 years, 17 years, as I'm 30 years of age now. The thing is, I normally waste my money to those little ones who are like so many things, like nails, making them hairs, to buy expensive clothes. I make everything for them.
It's always younger people that you date because it's actually much easier to approach. And obviously the monetary value of things works better because you are the one who's a provider.
They're always there, youngsters. We socialize in taverns, ship-ins, and they are always around us. So, and we tend to take advantage of them as well.
As I've been dating the 15-year-old. But I never had sex with her. That's the thing. I only liked when she's asking for me something I want bought for her. I'm gonna just get a kiss. But when I'm drunk, I just say, okay, can you please come to my house? I said, no, my mommy is gonna do this and this, so I have to. I can say I am a sugar daddy.
As I work in the local schools, some of them girls, they want money. Some of them, they want to see me playing as their friends. That's what they can say about the younger girls.
In most cases, they look for what you are going to benefit out of the relationship, out of whatever kind of affair that you're having with them. You are going to have to provide something, regardless, be it it's monetary, be it it's materialistic, whatever, but you will provide something.
To add what you're saying, Vuyo, most of the cases that are those little ones that are love to having fun with those older guys, they usually like to have fun with you. But the only thing that they want to you, it's sex. Look, on a way that you can teach someone to make love with you. For instance, Lazola said something interesting earlier on that he don't have sex with someone. He just kiss. But that kind of lady or that kind of girl, little girl, what she wants is to have sex, to experience something that she heard with someone else.
We stand to undermine the law. With the law, it's statutory rape. Because these youngsters are young, very young, and they act as if they are old. If their parents should know, but most parents do know actually, but these youngsters want to engage themselves early in sex.
Do you know what? Sometimes they just come to you and say, look here, I like you. That's the thing. They just come say, I like you, Vuyo. So what you gonna say? Say, like, he love me. So you are obviously you're gonna say, hey, Machita, can you please do this? I said, obviously you're gonna tell to me like, yeah, it's still a child, but I have to take advantage of her.
What is the consequence of this kind of thing that we do as an elders to the little young ones, ladies?
When you look at the chick, like she's still young, the chick, let's say the age of 15, like she's working there, so what are the consequences when you say you pagile but she's still 15?
Is to make love, but on which way?
You can help it.
You can protect yourself. You can protect yourself.
When you see an older lady, you won't be interested. When you see a younger lady,
You are interested, but the
your whole heart will be on him.
The consequences in terms of what would happen in terms of law are severe, because obviously if there were steps that were to be taken, one, you'll be charged for rape. Two,
That's a consequence.
you will be sentenced for that in South Africa.
Yes, for you.
However, in the environment that you are living in, it's not happening like that because parents condone these things at times, and they turn a blind eye only because they know what is it that is going to be benefited by the child. And secondly, it's the image. What kind of image this child is going to portray within the community. One is going out with a guy who's working, who's driving a car, who's good money. She's safe. And besides that, she's safe in another way, that she's not going to go out with the young boys because where we say it's very violent. So it's protected from that violence as well. So I think even the parents go and accept the fact that, okay, fine, well, my child can go out with an elder because it's safer.
Their mothers, sometimes they choose to have an older guy. These young kids are gangsters. They won't provide for their kids. So they choose to have an older guy. So their mothers can have something from them.
I do have a stable relationship. On the way that when my wife, I can call him a wife, is not next to me, I do make something that is not that kind of thing that I can say that Yamosha. Understand? Yamosha. Or something that can call a thing that my relationship now is broke up. What I do with the little ones, Yamba. On the way that my main mustn't know that I have a little one, because I just want to have fun, to spend money, not to be stingy, to go with him to the movies, to buy him expensive shoe, take him a manicures, to make him manicures, all of that things.
I have a steady woman. I love her. Although she's older than me, I respect her a lot. And she's so calm. But when I'm drunk, I can say when I'm drunk, I can even like sit down. When she's not here, I can even like say, look here, I'm going to take that chick today.
The shit hits the fan at times. And when that happens, either you have the relationship or you don't. Because obviously the stable one is gonna wreck. Because none of the elders wants to date a person who's dating a younger kid. Because one, they feel as if we are disrespecting to them, the younger ones. And two, we are being irresponsible as men. So they are like, okay, fine, you do this, you are dead. Unless your relationship, at the end of the day, you know, it's safe in your own way, however you treat it. But it's dangerous, I don't want to lie. This is a very dangerous game.
Sometimes it's vice versa. We old, we're getting a 15-year-old. So when she's on top of you, she can do anything. When the younger one, let's say the young boy is on top of the old woman, he's doing the same thing. So it's a vice versa thing. So we can't compare. We can't say. Even I can let's say I can have like 1 round now. I'm gonna sleep. She's gonna say, "Pudi, I don't want to sleep."
I didn't come here to sleep.
I didn't come here to sleep.
Come to sleep.
If you know what I mean, it's a vice versa thing. Because you know you can even date the older one. If I'm gonna sleep with her now, I'm gonna just get 1 round. I'm gonna sleep her. I'm tired. And when you get a small one, it's gonna do everything what you want.
My sister came. She I'm from the Eastern Cape basically. So She came to study in Cape Town and she went back, and then she's coming back now to work in Cape Town. She's still very young. So I took her to where we sit, and each and every other guy was having their tongues out like this. I got WhatsApp messages from everybody, and I was like, it's never gonna happen. No. No.
My daughter is getting 16 this year, October 28.
And she's so hard.
She's busy. She's busy.
Sexually
Sexually active. And there's a tavern there, and she's always amongst us and all that.
90% of this happens when we are drunk. So the precaution is the last thing that you think of. Unless you had condoms in your room, or you were prepared for that. Then it's different when you do it the first day and you do it with a condom. But if it happens and it happens then.
Let's say if you get it from like a shipping, obviously you're not gonna use a condom. You can say she's gonna say, "Hi, it's my first time." Okay, it's the first time. I'm gonna show you how to do it. They say, "Look here, you're gonna look for the condom." You're pretending like you do have condoms in your room, but you don't even have it. Like you're gonna say, "I'm checking on it now." Okay, so Ziko, okay, baby, what are you gonna do now? I said, okay, let's try.
I don't want to lie to you. I never used condom. But when I wanted you, like almost like months and stuff like that.
You're hungry.
When I get you,
I must make
must I go look for condoms if I don't have in my room? I don't do that.
The moment they start sucking you, you already believe that they are clean.
In the morning.
In the morning. So when you're sleeping now, you think, fuck, I didn't even use a condom. Like say, yes. I wonder where she's been, the person's I'm doing in the money, when, what. So
as long as I'm still breathing.
Sometimes you have one condom, you're gonna use that
One condom, and then after
that,
what
take
you
it out.
gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
You have your relationship with an older girl, and you go on, you stop using condoms, or you use condoms first day and then you stop. The moment you try to use another condom, or we start seeing condoms in the house, it's gonna break that trust. So that's why we don't keep condoms at home, because you break the trust completely. Because she's gonna ask, what is the condom doing at home if we don't use condoms? So you can't have a condom at home. So it's 90% of the time. If it's not planned before, there won't be a condom.
I know I'm negative. I do go.
The last time I went.
The last time we went with him,
up next to by my
he ran away.
My pills.
He did. He was scared.
Because I know that they are more shy.
Everyone is
Around,
Everyone is doing the same thing. It's all about you know your status and each one.
out a corner. I don't know my status, but I really want to know what is my status. Am I positive or am I negative? But I can see my health is healthy.
I was frightened, but the results came. Watch.
We are seriously risking our lives, not using condoms and all that. Hey, we're playing with fire. Yeah, we must all know that we're playing with fire because AIDS is something that's there.
My dream is, to be honestly, is to be a photograph journalist.
I'm living my dream now because I'm doing what I like when I was young. To be a coach, I'm coaching the kids.
My dreams to get a family and stay with my children and my wife.
My dream is to change what we've been discussing here, because at the end of the day, the consequences and the prevailing things that come out of what is happening and what we are doing can be very detrimental and dangerous.
My dream is to be an entrepreneur, to educate.
My dream is to have a wife, kids, and teach the others how to change, and teach the younger kids that we are coaching how to be a grown man and how to be a grown woman, how to choose what you're doing in life.